but I get a lot of friends because I have respect for women, ultra respect for women. But then, like I was liking this girl in Tam, and I'm extra nice, you know, extra gentleman. I'm extra just like, oh, you're beautiful and you deserve the best. And she told me I was too nice. I couldn't believe it. It wouldn't work because I was too nice. That was the ultimate stab in the back.
What's going on, YouTube, social media world? It's your boy AnonymousBased, and I'm biggity back with a new reaction video. This time I'm here with something new from It's Complicated. But before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and give this video a like. Share with a couple of your friends. Make sure you follow me on all my social media sites. And if you got something specific, go ahead and drop it in that comment section. So, we are here with something brand new from It's Complicated, man. Shout out to you, bro. And the name of this video is called Simpin and Pimpin. Rules of modern dating and understanding women. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. Well, let's see how long it's gonna be before these ladies start capping like they always do.
What's the difference between simpin and pimpin?
Uh-oh.
That's funny. Well, it's kind of the same thing, to be honest. Those are literally two.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. We got the septum piercings are striking back, man. The septum piercings must not like the theory that I have come up with about them, and they are on a mission to come back and fight me and my theories, man. Here we go with the septum piercings. What do I say? Red flag. Something wrong with them. All right, let's go ahead and get to it.
Opposite things. Simpin is when you are basically the customer. Pimpin is when you're the supplier.
Oh, it's a big ass difference between simping and motherfucking. Damn, a million questions in the world. That's the one I'm gonna get. Man, it's a big difference between simping and pimping. Simping is when you're not pimping. You understand me? Yeah, I said what I said.
Okay, simping, you're just down bad. Probably about a bitch. Get over it. Get your money. That's when you're pimping.
Right, sipping is this.
What?
Taking a really nice sip. And what's the other word? Pipping?
Pimping.
Pimping is, I suppose, somebody who wants to fuck you and get paid for it, I guess. But they get the money and you don't, and that's pimping. So sipping.
What kind of shit is that?
Pimping. Fuck me up the ass and I get no money, and they do.
What are the characteristics of a gentleman?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Switch and save $652.
Well, let's get past the ad real quick and let's see what she's gonna say.
If you want to eat healthy and feel your best, you gotta try Kachava. Kachava is the world's health.
No, I don't.
Let's see.
All right, let's rewind that a little bit.
Pimping. So sipping.
Let's see what old girl gonna say.
Pimping. Fuck me up the ass and I get no money, and they do.
What are the characteristics of a gentleman?
Let's see. Somebody that takes you on an actual date, doesn't just use you for your body. That's a really good question, actually.
So you don't know?
I don't know. There's not a lot of gentlemen out here, so I don't really know. But
they let you
what
think you're right,
in the
even if
world?
you're not, and they speak softly.
Hey yo, what the
But they know what they're talking about, and you don't see many around here, but when you do, they really stand out.
Yeah, just to be respectful. A gentleman is gonna always be respectful, whether what age you are, whether it's kids, whether it's an old person. You're gonna be respectful, and respect go a long way, and it comes along with a lot of different lines of a lot of things. If you respect stuff, you just go about your quality of life a lot different.
What would you call the female equivalent of a gentleman?
A lady.
Wifey material.
A girl that really is there for you, a girl that takes care of you, doesn't just assume that you're going to pay for everything, do everything for them, and expect that they don't have to do anything in return for that.
Should a woman who doesn't act like a lady expect a man to act like a gentleman?
Definitely not. No.
Can you define seduction?
Ooh.
Damn! Yes. You're fine as hell!
Can you define seduction?
Oh, here, look. Here we go, another one. Here goes another one. These septum piercings are running rampant, man. Red flag, something wrong with them.
Every time you look at me.
Yo.
Damn, you're fine as hell.
Spicy.
You're open with your sexuality. You own yourself, inner self, same as outer. You love your body. You're fully 100% of who you are. You're not ashamed. You're loving every single part of yourself. That's sexuality.
Stop the
You're
cap.
like open book.
How does each gender approach seduction?
Oh, that's a good one too. Let's see, a lot of ladies will show off, you know, boobs, ass, things like that. Men in their ways, they talk more, you know, like their words kind of get ladies in that way more.
Women are more into like how they look, their body, their looks, physical.
She got some really nice teeth.
Very important nowadays. And when it comes to a man, it's more like kind of being the macho man, you know, like strong, protective, and in a way where like they own it.
Do you think every man can master the art of seduction?
No, but I have.
Hey.
Not every man can master it. Most of them are shy in a way where like they have it, but they won't bring it out.
Why do men have to put on an act to be the bad boy to attract women, while women have to put on an act to be sweet and submissive to get a man?
Because it's the laws of attraction. It's the same reason why a bird gotta puck his chest out and make a weird ass call to make the other bird like him. You gotta do something different to catch the attention of the person that you want.
What's the difference between seduction and manipulation?
Oh. Manipulation is more of kind of lying to get your way, you know what I'm saying? And then seduction is more putting yourself out there to get your way.
Oh, we don't like manipulation. Mind games is not cool. Seduction, like you could see someone cute and be like, oh damn, I want them, like how I feel about you. But I would never manipulate her to be any type of way with me. Like if anybody says stop or no, like you respect them. It's a respect thing. And I feel like that's where the difference is. It comes with respect.
Are women more impressed by what a guy is willing or unwilling to do in order to get sex?
Man, I've seen this lady before.
Willing. Every single time. Unwilling, you can make compromises because sometimes you're just not into the same things and that's okay. But if you're willing to like do stuff and practice stuff try stuff that you've never tried before, you might both be into it.
Wouldn't that be being a simp?
Yes, but no. A simp in my mind is more like someone that literally just follows around your ass and is your servant. Girls don't want servants. They want someone who's a challenge that is their own person. They know what they want and they're doing their own thing, but when they ask something nicely and they ask more than once, they just want it. They're not begging for it, and they shouldn't have to beg for it if they really love that person or like that person. And my microphone went dead. Oh well, but whatever. You get the point.
My microphone still works. Why does someone...
Whatever you do, do not hit that skip ad button.
No, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
So many women go around thinking...
More than once, they just want it. They're not begging for it, and they shouldn't have to beg for it if they really love that person or like that person. And my microphone went dead. Oh well, I have to charge it. But whatever. You get the point.
My microphone still works. Why do so many women go around thinking that they're queens?
First and foremost, if it ain't all-star, it ain't shit. And a lot of you females got it twisted. Look, a lot of these dudes are gassing their head up, right? And they got these females thinking that, you know, they more valuable than they really are. But at the end of the day, it's plenty of fish in the sea, and it ain't no difference between you and me. So don't get it twisted.
Look, if you ain't got your own car, your own house, crib, apartment, whatever, if you can't supply for yourself, how does that make you a queen? If you need a man to take care of you, or if you don't want to spend your own money for your own personal gain, how are you a queen? You feel me? That's where they got it fucked up at, man.
That way.
Why do so many women pride themselves in having their own car, their own money, their own job, when those are the expected qualities of any standard adult?
You know what? I'm gonna let you start.
honestly, they pride themselves so much on that because they got their standards set so low. You feel me? They expectations of people wanting to take care of them, get this for them, get that for them. So when they get it for themselves, they treat it like it's a big accomplishment. It's like you should have that already. It's regular.
Damn, son, where'd you
Let me put
find
it this way
this?
real quick. These ladies wouldn't be so gassed up about that if a lot of you gentlemen had y'all shit intact, right? So make sure you got your shit intact so when you approach one of these females, they ain't looking you up and down like you some square off the street. You feel me? Keep your shit intact.
One thing they gonna look at if we ain't got our own shit. Do you got your own shit? You feel me? So how you gonna judge if you ain't got your own shit either? So that's be the thing, man. Stop gassing their ass up, man.
That shit is lame.
Less simping, more pimping.
You know what I'm saying, brother?
Man, I would drop the mic if it was mine. Let's go.
Do you believe a king can crown himself?
No, I believe the people crown the king, and he doesn't have a choice.
If everyone was a king, why would a king be special?
Because he knows how to lead the people and lead the people fairly.
Why do women often crown themselves as a queen?
Because they know they could control a king if they find a great man, and they choose the great man. Behind every powerful king or powerful god or whoever the heck you want to think of it,
Here we
is a
go.
more powerful woman
Here we
that
go.
will do anything to protect him and their future children.
Here we go.
Why can a king marry a woman and make her queen, but a queen can't marry a man and make him king?
That's a good question. I think it just has a lot to do with men being seen as more powerful in a way than women.
But
It's
a queen
because we
can't marry
are.
a man and make him king.
I'm pretty sure they can do that.
No, they don't.
Where has that happened?
In my mind.
But not in reality.
I don't know. Do we know?
I'm asking, but you said yes, so I'm just wondering, can you give me an example?
Alice in Wonderland.
So a fairy tale.
No, the Queen of Hearts.
A fairy tale.
No, she's really real.
Can you have a queen without a king?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you give me an example?
Beyonce before Jay-Z.
Bro.
Kim Kardashian before Kanye.
Bro.
Speaking of which, Kanye's a dumbass and should go back on his fucking drugs.
Who are the bigger queens, alpha females or gay men?
Honestly, that's a good one. I have no idea. They're both fucking good. I think alpha females have it made as far as the feminine sex goes.
No, they
and
don't.
Alpha drag queens and gay men have it made as literally the queen of queens.
No.
Why do the most powerful men in other countries have multiple wives?
Because we're all hot.
You definitely
What?
gonna probably need more than
Stop
one.
the cap.
When they act like that, you probably gonna need more than one.
Thank you.
One gonna be hot and one not gonna be hot. And one gonna be able to cook and one not gonna be able to cook. You know what I mean? So you kinda you might different strokes for different folks. That's what I'm saying. Some people like one, some people like multiple.
Why are you more likely to see a man with multiple wives than a woman with multiple husbands?
I feel like men. Okay, this isn't me being rude at all, but I feel like men are just more sexual in a way. You know what I'm saying? They need
Thank
more
you.
than women do.
Being part Saudi Arabian, I'll tell you, I think it's to spread the family name, to continue the furtherance of business. And frankly, you know, if you could date and equally get to know multiple people at one time and you're fearful of people embursting your money for false reasons, like, you know, marrying you for your money or your business, the best option is to have multiple girls, because at the end of the day, if somebody's going to, you know, stab you in the back or whatever it may be, then you have the option of you've already kindled with somebody else, I guess.
If men have always been in power, who made the law that men could only have one wife?
I have no idea.
Well, why would a man make that law?
Sounds like a woman with really good puppet strings to me.
Okay. What does that mean?
I think it's a female construct. I feel like, you know, the whole wedding ceremony, things like that, I think it's a women's construct that we've demanded from men, because from the time we were children, we were expected with Disney movies to think that some prince is to sweep us off our feet and everything is to be perfect and there is no struggle and, you know, the birds do the dishes, and that's really not the case.
Okay. What is the case?
I think the case is just like the rest of the world, everything is being syntheticized and that everything is being over dramatized. Like, for example, diamonds are only valuable because they were marketed as the woman's best friend. Diamonds are a girl's best friend or whatever. But in reality, they're replicable, refabricatable, you know, chemically being able to be made and things like that. And the reality of it is, honestly, I think if you're in love with somebody and they tie a piece of grass around your finger, you should be happy.
She went in on that.
Damn, you're fine as hell.
All right, okay, man. Shout out to It's Complicated for coming through with yet another fire compilation of street interviews, man. All right, so first impressions of me watching this for the first time, yo, you definitely were in your bag on this one. However, the amount of interviews and responses, this one was very, very enlightening. Very enlightening and very delightful to watch, to say the least. There wasn't as much cap as I'm used to hearing. However, with a lot of these responses, they were very well thought out and very well articulated. And with some of these people, I got to hear a different perspective that I hadn't heard before, and it kind of expanded on what I already know. So I got to give you a shout out for that one, man. Overall, it was a very great video, very informative. It continues to give you insight into how modern people think in terms of the structures and parameters of a relationship, whether it be in the traditional sense or whether it be in the modern sense. I love watching this guy's content because you're getting real, unscripted answers and perspectives from real people that are really out here just roaming around, and you get a little bit of insight into the way their minds operate. You know what I mean? And so the way their minds operate is often a precursor into how they're going to operate and move within the confines of a relationship. So if you're a man or a woman out here who has a certain idea of what you want for a relationship, you should watch videos like this because it gives you an idea of what's out here, so you get to hear from the horse's mouth how these people think, and it gives you a better strategy of what you could accept and what you should avoid. You know what I mean? So overall, Simpin and Pimpin', shout out to It's Complicated. You're doing your job as always, man. And with that being said, that's pretty much my reaction, man. So if you like the video, go ahead and give this video a like. Share it with a couple of your friends. Make sure you follow me on all my social media sites. And if you got something specific, go ahead and drop it in that comment section, man. It's your boy AnonymousBased. Peace.
So I went through a week of just going, forget it, I'm just gonna be like them. Because they seem to get the girls and they call girls the B word.
Bitches ain't shit. We don't love them hoes, and it's like that. I feel as though it really ain't as big as everybody make it, you know? Even the females know it's bitches. Females don't even hang with females, you know what I'm saying? So why would they expect a nigga to understand something they don't understand? You know what I'm saying? That's one. Two is that these bitches is like boss. She out there handling her business. She ain't saying, why you call me bitch? She clowning, you know, and that's what you do. That's how you show and prove. Bet no nigga gonna fuck with her. If you call yourself a bitch, who can call you a bitch? Niggas need to stop giving these bitches all the attention. That's why niggas is dying now. When these hoes get horny, niggas die. Hoes get horny, niggas die. Watch, every time. Every funeral you go to, it's a bitch that was horny the night before. So you need to start checking these bitches, keep your dick in. Niggas need to go back to the OG penitentiary days and start jacking off. Because if you don't, you're going to end up killing each other. We're going to all die. We got to start saying, fuck these bitches, man. If you fucking with a cool female, that's all good. But if you fucking with a bitch, you need to break her ass and shake her.